Hello, ONMDaily. I'm your Druid, and this is going to be my final episode of Minecraft on this channel, and I think it might be the final video on this channel. It seems ONMDaily has fallen. The interest in it just wasn't enough, which kind of sucks because I was enjoying doing it and I was hoping we'd get maybe more people. I would have liked to see more Let's Plays, to be honest, of a few Nintendo games. We didn't get enough of them. I'm kind of disappointed it's gone, and I can't really continue just to make Minecraft videos on this channel, so I'm probably going to move my Minecraft videos. I'm not going to delete the ones we have, but I'm going to start just re-uploading them on my own channel and then follow on from there. So if you do want to follow them, you can follow to my homepage if you want. I'll leave links in the description for all the other video makers on this channel, because if you like them, you should just subscribe and see if they release any more work. As I've said a million times, it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. I think I'm subscribed to over 100 different people. I just like seeing the content whenever I'm bored. So yeah, a link to my channel will be in this or something. And a link to the others, I'll put it in the description so you can link to them. I know a lot of them still do very good videos. Watch some of, I think it's Psycho Pikmin does quite a few interesting ones. Aside from that, I'm just going to let you watch the final episode of Minecraft I have on this. I will be doing more new episodes on my other channel. Hi and welcome to ONMDaily. I'm your Druid, and apparently I'm trying to keep ONMDaily alive. As you can see, I'm now on top of my first layer of my mansion. I've closed over the roof and I've made myself a nice set of steps down into the main room. Now I've made some nice windows out here. For this layer, however, I'm going to try and write my name into it. But to do that, first I'm going to need the green stone. That's what I'm going to try and write Druid up onto the wall in that kind of green rock. But the second floor up is going to be just wood and that rock, so it's going to be a bit darker than the others. But the floor after, I'm going to make sure it's very open so there's a lot of light getting in. And there we go, 47 green stone. That'll be plenty. I'm not sure how to make the dimensions of my D and R and U and I. We'll see. We'll get it to work. I'm having camera problems here. I keep sweeping too quickly. Now, as I said before, I am running down the episodes, but that shouldn't be too much of an issue. First thing I'm going to do here is get plenty of wood out and make a baseline of wood and count it out. Then I'm going to pause it here and cut to it because we don't have enough time. Hi and welcome back. As you can see, I've laid it out and tried to space it so I won't get too lost when I'm making my letters. I've got to remember this is a mirror image, so I've got to be very, very careful in how I do this. And now I'm trying to make a D shape, as I've said already. I've managed to not get... I need to make a way to get up again because I'm not going to be able to build this. So just building this out a bit should... There we go. I'm not quite sure how tall to make this. One more should do it. Ow. No, one more than that. One more than that. And... Okay. I've left myself a difficult jump again. That'll do nicely. Now I can't get up on top of it again. Hang on. Great, it's night time. That'll make everything a lot easier. I don't think so. 1, 2. Okay, I'm not sure. Yeah, that looks about right. Not really, but it'll do. Sorry for this being a stuttered one. It's just I'm trying to... Holy crap, I nearly fell. Oh, I nearly fell. Yeah, it's just I'm rather nervous being this close to the edge while making this one fall, and I made that wrong, didn't I? Ah, that's exactly correct. What am I on about? Now that's the D. Once I build this bit up. There we go. Clearly a D. That is the worst D ever. But it's clearly a D. Now R. Two. Am I the last person making stuff for this channel? That's something I've been wondering. Because it's gotten awful quiet on ONMDaily. I'm thinking it might be close to over. I'll make until the end or until people stop watching. I don't get that many views, but I get enough to keep me happily plodding away. Something I have been playing recently, though a lot more than Minecraft, is the new Pokemon game. I wonder how many of you are. I mean, I'm an avid Poke fan, despite being way beyond the age where it's acceptable to be a Poke fan anymore. It's really not acceptable, but I don't care. I honestly, it's the sort of thing I just, it is rather childish to put up these barriers, but the barriers are there. Someone of my age is not supposed to like the Pokemons anymore, so I don't really publish that I watch it, that I play it. I don't watch the anime, that I play it anymore, but I do all the same. It's my own damn choice. I can't figure out how to make this R. I have to make a diagonal ways of it, so I'm just going to put that there. That's perfect. My name is going to be horrid looking on this. Look at that. That doesn't look like an R at all. Oh, good. Well, you should be nice and easy if I can actually get back on top of it again. I's going to be the easiest by a long way. Okay, for you, I just jump. I'm gonna kill myself doing this. I just realized I'm down to 3 health already. Oh, that needs another one up. Damn. I think I'm going to run out of bricks here. Probably quicker than I'm going to run out of life energy. 14 left. Is that enough? Is that enough? I'm going to do the D next because it takes up more bricks. Good. 2 more up. Yeah, I am definitely going to run out of bricks making this, but I'll just make the rest of it with sand or something. I don't know. I'm going to make the I first. I'm bored of making that D. My controls are really sticking a lot tonight. And there we go. It should be equal to this block, so it's going to go bing, bong, ow. So as you can see, I've managed to fail in making the Druid name out of all of this. But I'll try and... Okay, this is a D. It's a small d. There we go. D! Druid! Yeah, that's not going to work. I'm going to fill this in and cut back in a minute. Hi and welcome back. As you can see, I have written Druid up on the wall. I had to finish it off with normal stone. I would apologise, but I'm not sorry. Now, I'm not going to be able to get any more dungeon rock for until I bounce in another dungeon, but that's not likely, let's be honest. As you can see, I'm using up an awful lot of wood here. Luckily, tempered wood gives you quite a good supply, but it's still a bit, it's a bit of a surprise. Oh, goodness. Now, I said a few minutes ago I've been playing Pokemon Black and White. Now, there's going to be some spoilers here. Well, there won't be any story spoilers, just talking about a Pokemon or two that I've caught. You're given two fossils in the new game, just like any of the other games. But I chose Archon, which is a kind of like it's it's a cross between a pterosaur and a bird, I'm guessing. Someone will call me out on my dinosaur knowledge. I'm sure. Well, they're pterosaurs, not dinosaurs, but you know what I mean. There's always someone out there. If you ever mention anything to do with like prehistoric times, there's always one person out there who has to call you out on your facts. You know, there's always someone who's into it. I was into it as a child too. It was my thing when I was younger. Dinosaurs was my thing, but yeah, I've kind of fallen out of love with that recently. But Archon is a kind of it's an Archaeopteryx is what it is, I'm guessing, but it is fantastic. It's one of the main Pokemon I've been using on the adventure now, and wow, it's basically like a more powerful version of Aerodactyl, only with weaker defenses. I just remember hitting the ice gym with it, and I don't think flying's good against ice, but I just threw Archon anyway. And this aerobatics move, whenever it doubles in power whenever you don't have an item attached, and my god, it just ripped everything apart in that gym, even though they were all higher level than me. The Pokemon is great, and the new game as a whole, enjoying it. I'm really enjoying the new Black and White game. I think it's pretty good. I'm not sure if it's better than Diamond and Pearl. I thought they were brilliant. I'm sure some of the old school fans will probably be critical of it, but honestly, I think it's been the best game since Red and Blue. I wasn't that big a fan of Gold and Silver. I know there's a lot of Gold and Silver real fans out there, Gold and Silver, because it was the second game, and a lot of the people who play Pokemon came to it through the second game rather than the first. The first got the word out there, and the second, a lot of people came to it then. I was there for the first time, because whenever I first got Pokemon, it was with a Game Boy Color I was given for Christmas, and I was given Pokemon Blue with it, and I just loved that game. The minute I got it, me and Squirtle, we just conquered the world. I remember going to a Pokemon contest for the official Nintendo magazine. I was there in the Belfast contest, and I got crushed. I think you had to have 3 wins in order to play the ONM against the ONM team, and I got beaten like 5 or 6. I illegally entered several times because I kept getting beaten. Because I was rubbish at that time. I just, I wasn't used to that sort of battling. I went in there with a level 89 Blastoise up against level 100 Mewtwo's, and I got destroyed. It was bad. It was really kind of embarrassing because I'd have to got my parents to drive me the whole way to Belfast. I'd pestered them just to get me to go to Belfast just so I could enter this gaming contest, and I was destroyed, and I was so disappointed. I didn't get to meet the ONM team either because of that, because you had to win 3 rounds to meet them and play against them, and oh god, I was devastated. It was good. It was a good day though. There was a lot of trading card battles going on, and I always refused to do trading card battles because I don't know if any of you remember, but there was a bonus reward system thing whereby whoever knocked out another Pokemon was given a reward, and I always thought for some reason that reward was taken from, you take one of the opponent's Pokemon to use in battle, but you get to keep it. That's what I thought it was, but it turns out you just get one of your own Pokemon to use as the reward. Basically, you extend your hand a little bit. I did not know this at the time, and I didn't want to take part in case I lost one of my good Pokemon. Not that I had anything really worth. I think my best card was like a first edition Machamp. I wasn't going around with Charizard or anything, no. It was good though. It was a good day out at the ONM competition, because yeah, there's a lot of fun people to meet. Had a laugh. There was other competitions. There was a penalty taking competition, like a penalty kick thing, and I won a prize in that. But it was nonsense. I mean, it was just kick it through a hole in the net and win a prize, and I won a prize. I'd lost trying to get the better prize though, which was a PlayStation 1 at the time. God, I can't believe I'm talking about this. This is what I end up doing instead of playing Pokemon at a Pokemon event. But yeah, God, I was destroyed, and the people in there along with me, they all kind of had an idea, I think, about competitive battling. I, I I remember at the time trying to figure out why I'd lost, and it's fairly obvious. If you go in to a Pokemon battle with significantly lower levels, having never have heard of, I don't even know if IVs or EVs were around for those games, but I knew nothing about the mechanics. As far as I was concerned, Hydro Pump was the best move in the game, and yeah, that shows what I knew about Pokemon at that time. But loving the new game. Can't wait to actually get through it and finish it so I can get on to the competitive battling side of it. And back to Minecraft. I have completed this room. Now the next room up, I think for the next room I'm going to make some sort of glass roof. So, these stairs started out here. I'm not quite sure how to go for the next set of stairs, you see. Okay, I might start it here. 2 stairs. 1. Yeah, I'm going to move this back 1. It probably doesn't look like much, but to get the staircase done right like I've done it before, you kind of need a bit of room. And I don't want to take up too much actual of the space itself, because I want to make this room nice and open to the roof. I want to make a glass roof. I can't believe I've done up this whole episode of ONMDaily and I've quite literally made a wall. Hang on, I'm going to try and get out of here quick so we can view it from outside. I'm not sure how to do. Oh god, it's getting dark. I've got to get out here quickly. Here's my secret base area down to the Chicken Ninja base. Can I get down quick before it gets dark and before I run out of recording time? Ow. Okay. Run. There we go. Okay, we got to run back. Whew. This has been a boring episode of ONMDaily, but I'll try and bring you another one next week. There we go. Druid up there. It doesn't look as good because of the grey bit at the end, but you can see it. For the next episode, I'm going to build the next stage for you. It's probably boring seeing me build things. So the next stage, I'm going to make it a huge glass stage high up into the air. And then for the episode after that, I'll show you my old world, and then will be the final episode after that. So, if ONMDaily is still alive by then. So, I'll see you. Druid, over and out. Have a nice week. So, goodbye guys. Druid, peace out.